Here's a little background of how the story came about. This is a Verizon Wireless store in Parsippany, New Jersey. I am in no way associated with this Verizon store other than the fact that I'll be paying for it to build out for the rest of my life. Thanks to me, this is probably the only Verizon store with 2 super powerful rooftop HVAC units, 2 locker rooms, 4 showers, massage and tanning rooms, and enough electric service to power a small aircraft carrier. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's backtrack a few years to 2007, before this was a Verizon store. Back when it was a vacant waterbed depot next to my favorite donut shop where I used to sit and write for hours. I was an advertising guy by day. It wasn't something I aspired to. It was something I fell into to pay the bills while waiting for my screenwriting career to take off. But advertising jobs don't last forever for the over 30 crowd, and mine had just come to a screeching halt. One night in a less than sober state, I was sitting in the aforementioned donut shop thinking about how I could make ends meet. Premium cable had to go, so did the gym membership, which was really going to hurt if I was going to continue munching fried dough. Funny though, it didn't occur to me that night to cut the donut budget. Anyway, I was still lamenting the upcoming loss of my gym membership when I staggered out of the donut shop into the night rain and was drawn for some reason to that empty waterbed store. I peered in and all of a sudden it hit me like a ton of Boston cream donuts. I could build my own gym here. I could start my own business. Finally be my own boss. Finally be in charge of my own destiny. Note to self. Don't make any big decisions after spending an evening with Jose Cuervo. I was a little surprised that I was able to mortgage the full value of my house to build and equip a gym. But remember, this was 2007 when the banks were handing out mortgages like they were free candy samples. So I built it, and they did come at first. But leave it to me to start my first business right before a great recession, and leave it to a big corporation to learn from my initial success that Parsippany just might be a good spot to build a mega gym after all, and to build it virtually across the street from my tiny place. The mega gym's manager actually told more than a few people that she had orders from the top to squash my little gym as soon as possible. So that's how my gym became the most lavish Verizon store ever, and how I amassed more outrageous debt than my angel of a wife ever should have had to deal with. If I ever needed to strap on my headphones and listen to Badlands for a week or so, that was the time. And the result of having done so is my screenplay, It Ain't No Sin. It Ain't No Sin is the tale of 2 lost souls who have been so badly beaten down in life that they've become quite adept at sabotaging their own happiness. The guy is a wannabe screenwriter who, for all the wrong reasons, decides to build a gym. The woman is a disgraced sex therapist who may or not be a salvation. They are accompanied on their journey by a wise Jamaican mystic who just happens to grow some magical weed, by a vengeful crow, and by a pack of down-on-their-luck gym rats. Our 2 heroes are dealt unimaginable blows and indignities that stronger personalities couldn't handle. While the story deals with complex, real-life issues, it does so with humor and self-deprecation, which is really the only way to get by sometimes. This original quirky dramedy has got to get made, not only for the sake of my own personal and professional well-being, but on behalf of everyone out there who feels that it ain't no sin to be, well, you know the rest. So please, help us get this made. Thank you.